You can use this method to accelerate large language model pre-training. So when you are training LLM, you know that tokens go through different LLM or transformer layers and they get processed. Now, the tokens are going to get more attention from other tokens, but the problem is the more attention they get from other tokens, their own information gets buried by this new information. So as you go deeper into the LLM, into the layers, less and less of the original vector embedding is present in this token. It's just new information now. So the idea is that maybe we can add a bit of original token information into the token as it's being processed. So how would you do this? Can you think about this experiment? So I will tell you right now. So of course, in the layer 0, in the beginning, you have raw token embeddings before they are processed. So the idea is that you just add them. So you just add them to every layer. So this is your standard token that's being processed in attention mechanism. And then you add this raw embedding multiplied by some learned weights. So for every layer, the model will learn some set of weights to multiply to see how much of the raw unprocessed token do we need to improve performance for this particular layer. So in every layer. So you may add it into the key vector, into the query value. So for me, what works best is adding it into both value and query vectors, just adding it into these matrices. So here we have value projection matrix times the token, and then add our raw embedding. So that's going to be the new value. And here is experiment for you. I think that if you add to key as well, so both value and query, adding to key as well will be redundant. It will not be necessary. I think you will increase, if you try this experiment, you will show that you add more parameters, but the loss will not improve so much. But you may actually prove me wrong. So I don't know because I haven't tried. So you may try this experiment and post it on social media. Or if you want to join Skool community, you can post it there and I will review and we will help you out. By the way, in Skool community, we help everybody become AI researcher. Courses and community, start your free trial right now. Check below the video. You can see that adding to value embedding, it kind of starts not so good as the other ones, but here it's overtaking. Now I didn't run this experiment for more, but it makes sense that this baseline will lose. Now you may run this experiment for longer if you want and show your results. And the beauty of this is there is not much downside. If adding this beginning embedding is bad, then the neural network will just learn to multiply this embedding with 0. So it will not be even added. But it's actually good, so this will just improve. In reality, it will be a bit of adding, so it will improve. Now your vector embeddings might be different dimension than, let's say, your value key or query. So that's gonna, for that you're gonna use this W matrix here to project it to correct size.